Hello and welcome. Today I'm sharing my budget for the month of August 2026. And this year I've challenged myself to spend less than last year. Last year I was spending on average a little over $3,000. And now I'm aiming for about $2,000 a month. Overall for the whole year, $26,000. So let me get started. So starting off with groceries, I have a budget of 650. I go on the weekends, mostly go Saturdays. That way I have enough food over the weekend. And that is a reasonable amount, which on average is 130 for 5 weeks. My boyfriend, he sends me money for groceries, but I don't take that into account. I'll deduct it because the grocery total will be much higher. So he does help me with a portion of that. This is just my portion. With eating out and coffee, the last time I ate out was back in July 3rd. I only ate out once last month, which is incredible. Last year, I was eating out on average of 4 to 5 times a week. So that definitely added up. But I'm cooking more at home, rotating meals, and that's helped me minimize my eating out and refining my meal plan. With coffee as well, it is zero. The last time I went to Starbucks was May 31st, and that's been already over 2 months. I brew my own coffee, make my own Pike Place at home. It's stronger coffee, it's more consistent. I'm not having to wait in line, and it's good. I really enjoy the coffee that I'm drinking now. I used to go to Starbucks roughly 3 to 4 times a week, but in addition to getting a coffee, I'd get a cheese Danish. So every trip was about, let's say, $10, $11. That's how much I spent. For gas, it's 70. And for my car payment, I'm not giving additional to principal this year, just keeping it at the 5.7. It's 516.50. I just round up. Car insurance, that's a fixed expense. I already paid it with my credit card and just expensing um, the monthly portion of it. For car 20, I do plan to go to the car wash once. I don't have the subscription, but at least going once a month. My internet, that is $71, and I actually renegotiated it for a lower price, but I also got a bundle for Peacock and Hulu for a year at no cost. So that was a great addition. For now, that's what the cost is. Phone went slightly up, but I'm paying $65 for my phone and also the service. But I do get a discount because I pay out of my checking account. So it would probably be 20, $15 to $20 more if I paid like with a credit card. I have T-Mobile and they offer the discount if you pay through a checking account. My subscriptions are very minimal. I've canceled several subscriptions, so right now, keeping it at $7. I'm not using Spotify, so that reduced it. I've kept Everend, and I got a trial for Audible. I always get the offers if it's like a dollar or two for per month, but then I cancel because 15, I don't see it as worth it. Toiletries, $50, cleaning supplies, 25. I am working on actively reducing these and just getting the essentials, but sometimes I'll use coupons so it'll go over. Household items, I don't plan to get anything, just like personal items. I don't plan on getting anything. Clothes and shoes. Last month, I actually bought some new shoes because I needed something comfortable to walk with, and I actually got two pairs because I really like them. So I'm really just sticking to what I have. Electronics, that's me expensing my laptop, which I'll finish expensing in November of this year, so just a few more months. Dental and medical, if I need anything for whatever reason, I'll use my HSA funds, and I won't account for it here from the totals. I'll just make a note. No gifts in the budget, and miscellaneous is 141, which gives me a total of 2,000. Now, for the miscellaneous, here's the thing. I typically want to stay within my total that's my aim. From the miscellaneous bucket, what I do is I'll subtract from it. So as I'm updating here, the expenses that I'm having as the month progresses. If for whatever reason, let's say I exceed, like let's say with cleaning supplies it's 27, then I'll add $2 and I'll subtract $2. So I'll make adjustments to what I can, just because that'll allow me to have some flexibility. Because there's months where I don't know exactly what I may need, well, not that I won't know what I need, but sometimes I'll get coupons or there's something that I didn't consider initially. But for now, I'm being very, very intentional with my spending. And it's not necessarily to limit myself, but because I did declutter these last few months, I decluttered and I threw out a lot of stuff. And there's clothes that I didn't really like or didn't wear, so I got rid of a few of those. I've kept some that are still okay, but there's a lot of items that I just purchased just because. So now my goal is to be very, very, very intentional and use what I have and challenge myself to spend this much. And I am fortunate because I don't have like the utility expense myself, but a bulk of my expenses are like groceries and car. So those are the ones that take the bulk, and controlling the other expenses is what I'm working on. This may change, but for now, this year, my intent is to challenge myself. Like I said, last year, I was spending a little bit over 3,000. I was eating out more, having more coffee. I also paid a little bit extra towards my car principal, and I had a little bit more subscriptions. I also bought uh, several personal items and household item stuff. So that's what drove it to the 3,000 because I was getting extra stuff for now. Haven't been going to the store like I used to. I only do like HEB pickup for groceries, Walmart every now and then do Amazon orders. So I don't go to like TJ Maxx or Ross or Marshalls like I used to, which I could spend like 100, 150 per trip. And that adds up if you go even once a month. So now, like I said, I'm just being intentional about it and challenging myself to stick to $2,000. So that's it. And until next time, bye.